Okay, so today is April 1st, which is Fool's Day, right? Yeah. Sorry that I postponed the webinar from Wednesday to today because yesterday I'm really outside. I went to a temple and received some uh, Buddha's message. Yeah. He told me I should continue to do the education program so that I can help more people, right? And that's why I decided to give you guys a webinar today. So yeah, I think I'm going to start. So first we look at the gold, right? The gold has a very quick downside move, okay, which actually I covered in the last webinar. I said this is a very long horizontal area, and once the 1721 was broken, it may goes back to this pin or this end of this bullish bar here, and it did actually force a lot on Monday, and however it forms a strong bullish bad pattern here, and we can see that's a very strong one. Okay, yeah, it actually hits the criteria of bad pattern very nicely. Okay, the ideal entry was at 1685 and stop loss should be given below the X. And after a consolidation at this area, formed by a double bottoms, right? And you can see the price rallied very well. Okay, so this bad pattern is really a very strong bullish pattern for gold. And I think now the bullish target has already hit the 618, which we measure from the A point to the recent reversal point D, which is here. Okay, we can see the first target was hit, second target was hit just now. Okay, so you can take some profit of the gold long if you have the gold long from 1685, right? And get ready to do a retracement. Okay, you can find a retracement back to most likely back to this area. Okay, which is 1712. Okay, so we can use this area, okay, for a retracement. Okay, and capture the next bullish move again. Right, so this is very important. Okay, so when we have a bullish pattern, harmonic patterns formed, and it hits one target and second target, and then if the bullish can continue, you should actually use a pullback to buy the trade so that you can have another rally to more upside room. Okay, and back to daily chart, the gold has been testing the 167.5 area for twice, so we can use the two try rule here as well. Okay, and this two try rule, the breaking out area will be at 1752. Okay, so we have to be very sensitive when the gold moves to 1752. Okay, if we do see a breakout here happen, right, it actually will reverse the trend totally. So you can actually pull the downtrend line as well. Okay, and you can see the downtrend line was almost broken, right? It almost broken today. If today's candle can close outside at 1714, it actually confirms a double bottom has already formed. So the next stage is to anticipate the price to go beyond 1752, and when the neckline was broken, okay, go for a long and ready for the gold to rally more to 1860 and even to 1920. Okay, here we can use the harmonic ratios. Okay, so the first target will be the 1851, which is the previous pin here. Okay, look at the pin here. Okay, the second target will be the 76 or 86. Okay, I will still be waiting for the gold to break out the neckline to confirm a more bullish wave later on. Okay, and however, in today's chart, we can already see this very nice bullish move already starts. Okay, higher high and higher low already created. Okay, so we can use all kind of bullish patterns to enter the trade. Okay, it can be a pin bar. Okay, it can be a inside bar breakout. Okay, like in 4-hour chart, we do see an inside bar breakout, which is here. If you find this is a very nice, yeah, inside bar breaks up and retest, and another inside bar formed just now. Okay, so yeah, these two inside bar breaks up can give you a good entries for the gold and ready to for the gold to go for 1750 and 1780 and 1008. Okay, so yeah, find some correction to buy the gold because this reversal is really very strong. Okay, really very strong. So we believe another upside move is coming. All right. Okay, let's go to euro. Okay, the euro has been formed. Euro has been falling since last week, and we do see this neckline broken and the retest doing a quite a good job. Okay, and it comes to the previous 76 area here, but I think the euro may go even a little bit lower, like to 1.1658, which is here, which is this area. Okay, and then we do see this Fibonacci ratios. You can see it, the 886 is at a 1.1687. Okay, so not yet touched. Okay, so maybe the euro will have another fall to this area or even lower, and then pulls back. Okay, anyway, we can use this 8 EMA to give us some direction, because you can see the 8 EMA has already been going downwards, right? And the price, even though there's some pullback, but still below the 8 EMA. So from the daily trend, you can confirm the euro is still in a bearish move, okay, until it can break the 8 EMA and pull back, and then you have another rally. Okay, so this for the euro up down very weak. Okay, very weak. Maybe testing the previous pin here, 1.1658. So you can go to 1 hour chart to find some selling trade, okay, which is here, like this structure around here, okay, 1.1770. Okay, you can try to sell the euro for a quick trade, and then you can use the 4-hour chart to find the double bottoms. If the neckline was broken and retest, okay, go for a long. Right. So generally speaking, the daily chart, the euro still bearish move. Right, don't long it for swing trade, and unless the candles can go up then 8 EMA, which is about 1.1770. Okay, so since the euro is weak, and we can see the euro sterling actually goes down even lower, right? Now it hits to 0.85. Okay, so since last year, I have been focusing on selling the euro sterling, okay, since 0.90, and this trade has been doing very well. Okay, you can see the beautiful move all the way bearish. Okay, so you just keep the short of the euro sterling. I think euro sterling may go to hit 0.83. Okay, 83.70 or 83, this area for the euro sterling. Okay. Okay, for the sterling dollar, sterling is stronger than euro. Okay, and you can see daily chart, the 89 EMA sits at 1.3650. Okay, so this becomes a very strong support area. Okay, and now the sterling trying to give a double bottoms from here. Okay, so the key resistance for the sterling will be at this here, 1.3862. Okay, so focus on this area, 1.3862. This can be a flipping level for the sterling. Okay, below this level, the sellers will control the price. Okay, yeah, keeps getting down. All right, but once the 1.3862 was broken, all right, and I think another rally is going to be made. All right, since the 618 has already been formed, it actually confirms our last week's webinar. This 1.3735 is a good buying point of the 618. Okay, and now you should actually already been entering this long trade and hold your alarms. And for the sterling Aussie, has been doing very well. Hits 1.8253, and I want to emphasize that the sterling Aussie has completed a cup and handle pattern. You can see here, I published in TradingView. This is a very strong cup and handle pattern that been for the sterling Aussie. Okay, yeah, the neckline was here, so you can think take 1.80 as this neckline. So it's broken, I think the next target will be very high, will be 1.88 to 1.86 as at least. Okay, so sterling Aussie, you can still going to buy the sterling Aussie because this breakout is very strong. Okay, breakout and retest and buy the sterling Aussie. Okay, for the sterling yen very strong. I think last week we do see this area, okay, as a very strong supporting area, which is also the Fibonacci 76, and then the 618 was penetrated a little bit and then formed a spiral engulfing candle here. Okay, so go to 1 hour chart. Where's the best entry? Let's check. Okay, yeah, you can see this beautiful reversal pattern comes in 148.62. Okay, because previously it was a very strong downside wave. Okay, downside wave, one try, two try, didn't break new low, and then the neckline was broken here. Okay, so you should actually focus on getting this entry to enjoy the whole rally from 149 to 152. Okay, yeah. Euro Aussie rallied a lot today, okay, and now it comes back, okay, because Aussie has been rallying, okay. For 4-hour chart, the Euro Aussie is still in a big wedge, which is something like this, okay. So the Euro Aussie, just to be ready that it may do something like this, okay. So maybe you can see a ABCD move. This could be ABCD move and followed by a Gardy pattern, then maybe 1.1340 will be another buying opportunity for Euro Aussie. Okay, and now you should actually focus on the correction of this wave. Okay, if the correction can stop somewhere about 1.14 or 54, you can use the 618 for you to get a good entry. Okay, so you can take a buy here. Okay, and then if the B point was close below, okay, just to exit the trade and wait for buy an even lower price. Okay, personally, I feel 1.53 will be a good place to buy the Euro Aussie. Right. So Euro Aussie daily chart after the consolidation, so it will going up, right? But the consolidation will take some time. It will take some time because today it's actually forms a pin bar. This pin bar doesn't look good. It looks bearish. So I think it will have another downside move to test the previous low here and then goes up, right? So Euro Aussie, technically we want to buy the low. Okay, all right. Come to dollar Canadian. Dollar Canadian has some pullback, right, to 1.2650. Now the price still below the below the downtrend line here. So this is a channel that created. So the dollar Canadian will not goes up too far. I think the key resistance for the dollar Canadian will be at 1.27. Okay, so if the 1.27 cannot be broken, you can consider to take some short of the dollar Canadian. It may go down again. Okay, it may go down again. For the Aussie, Aussie has been corrected for 2 weeks. Okay, this is the first wave. This is a pullback, and another selling wave comes to 0.75. And today it forms a pin bar, but I don't think this pin bar will push the price too far. Across the recent lower highs already gives a downtrend channel. So the Aussie dollar may still going down, okay, all the way back to 0.7450, which is here, okay. This place will be very important. So we want to buy the low of the Aussie. What about Euro Yen? Euro Yen will be weaker than Sterling Yen, but still uptrend because dollar Yen is really going up, right? So you can go to weekly chart to see the Euro Yen in a very high location. It may still goes up to 132, okay, to test this pivot here, okay. But daily chart, since the euro is not very strong, so Euro Yen was reject from the previous high here. It doesn't look like the Sterling Yen. See, Sterling Yen already breaks new high. These two are different, right? Sterling Yen breaks new high, but Euro Yen didn't. Okay, so the Euro Yen will not be a good choice to buy. Neither will not be good choice to sell because the dollar yen keeps going up, right? So maybe we want to stay out of the trade of Euro Yen. You want just to observe the chart first, okay? But do take note if the Euro Yen comes back to 1 to A level, 1 to here, okay, you can consider to buy. yeah, it's okay to buy the low, right? But I don't want to sell the euro yen because the dollar yen is really strong. Okay, means that the yen is very weak. The dollar yen hits to 110. Okay, it keeps moving up, no stop, right? And weekly chart, the dollar yen may still goes up to test a pin here, 111.7 or even 112.34. So until the dollar yen shows some reluctance to going up anymore, okay, like this is still a squeezing pattern, going up, a triangle, and another going up, right? So as I said last time in daily chart, I said when dollar yen break this triangle, breaks this continuation pattern, you just moves a lot, right? So 109 to 110, another 100 pips we captured from dollar yen last week. And let's go for Kiwi dollar. Okay, Kiwi has some support from 0.69. Okay, and Kiwi is okay to buy because Kiwi has already finished the correction. Okay, this is two ABCD move. Okay, followed by our double bottoms, right? So Kiwi dollar is okay to consider to buy. Okay, use this place to buy the Kiwi and aim for 0.72, 0.73. Okay. Okay, let's check for the oil. Okay, oil has some bearish move last week. Okay, and I said we can sell the pullback, right? So yeah, you can consider 63.24 a very good price to sell. Another trading opportunity will be here when this wedge was broken, right? So you want to sell the oil if 58.77 was broken. Okay, use this as a broken rectangle. Okay, find the pullback to sell your oil. This is a sell the pullback, or you can wait for the price to come even higher at 0.63 to sell here. Okay, and if you check the trading views chart, I said there are some supply zone formed at a 62.26. Yeah. So this is a very good chart, right? It's just the followed by the inside bars breakdown, and then you can use the supply zone to sell it from 62 and really hit the target of 58. And all that we need to do is to find another pullback to sell at a 62, okay, all the way to 57, 54. The oil I will be bearish. Okay, I will be bearish oil because after so many days correction, it didn't really comes back to this breakout level. So this tells you a huge people selling around here. So the oil may continue goes down to test 54. 54 will be the target for the bearish oil. Okay, for the Bitcoin, all right, Bitcoin has completed a double top, okay, and now it's pulling back to 618, a little bit higher, okay, 57,586, okay. So now it's very critical for the Bitcoin because if this level cannot be broken, right, and after this rally, and if turns are down, it will actually form the bearish wedge like this. Okay, so if this really happens, okay, downside wave will going down to 48.6, okay, 48,000. Okay, let's go to 1 hour chart. I want you guys to focus on this thing. Right? This is representing a huge selling wave. Right? So after a huge selling wave, although the price do come back to test the previous high but failed, right? And after so many hours trade, it didn't really go up new high, and I think the Bitcoin may turns down. Okay, it may turns down because 60K has been been proved a very strong pivot for the Bitcoin. And this wedge, I want you guys to take a sell. Okay, take a sell. There are Cypher and Beta in BTC. Cypher, where's Cypher? Yes. Is there a Cypher pattern BTC? Well, let me check the 4B's chart. All right. Yeah, 4 hour chart. 4 hour chart. There's Cypher here. I think. Yeah, you're right. This is a potential Cypher pattern for the Bitcoin of the this one, right? You're talking. Yeah. But the B point is a little bit too high. So I will consider this to still This is a correction, okay, compared to this downside wave. Okay, so this channel was very important. If the channel was broken down, it will just drop dramatically. Okay, and it's testing the previous high. It's testing this 60K. This is a strong resistance, really. Okay, so just kindly wait for the confirmation. Okay, it either is a breakout, okay, and it may goes up even more, or is a wedge, okay, wedge broken down and fall. I will choose to sell the breakout and pull back. Right? Yeah, because I think this part has been a strong supply zone for the Bitcoin. If people are buying at this high place, they will be easily trapped when the institutional people are selling quite heavily from here. Yeah. Okay. So if you go to 1 hour chart, we can see more evidence. Yeah. I think this is really looks a very strong signal that people are selling hugely. Yeah. Huge sellers from 59K. Pull back, another sell, pull back, another sell. Right. So just use the structure for your determination to either you want to go for buy or sell. I think the structure at 57K is really important, right? If the 57K was taken down, it will just go back to 54, 55K and 54K. All right, this for the Bitcoin. And for the Ethereum, right? Ethereum has a strong rally to 19227. This looks butterfly patterns in Ethereum. Yeah. So let me just draw the butterfly pattern for you guys. Okay. So this is telling us the butterfly pattern will complete at 2121. Okay. 2121. Right. So if the price can rally to 2121, you can try to give a sell. Okay, because really you're setting a very extreme high place, and you'll be very enjoying of this downside wave. Right? But it has the opportunity that it cannot go even more higher to there. Okay, so I think 1956 will be a good place for you to observe. You can just place a horizontal line here. Okay, this is 1944.30. And if today's chart shows a bearish pin like this, most likely it will just tells you the bulls failed to push the price even higher, and this could be a fakey. Okay, it could be a fakey. Right. So 4 hour chart, a lot of pin bar comes. Right. So just wait for a few more candles. I think the Ethereum will give you direction. Right. If this after this consolidation, it still can goes up. It have a short term of bullish momentum upside. However, if the supporting line was broken, right, it may just flip very fast. Okay, it will flip very fast, just like what it did before last time in the 1960, like this. Right. So every time the reversal comes in a very sharp way. Okay, so a strong rally, a second time rally, but cannot cross new high, and then break the neckline, a huge downside move happens, right? So you just look for the same build, right? So maybe the Ethereum doing something like this, okay? Another going up, but failed to break new high, and another retest, okay? And then just goes down like this. Okay, so find this pattern, right? Right now, you can just observe the chart first, right? Because still in the upside move. And more important, you can draw the 8 EMA for you guys to look at, right? The 8 EMA still at 1,900. So I will use the 8 EMA plus a price action to give me a confirmed sell, okay, like this. Okay, I will not create a selling order right now because it may have a opportunity to go for the butterfly patterns completion. Okay, but I will use the 8 EMA plus the structure to give me a confirmed sell when the breakdown happens, right? Okay, for the LTC, I will be bullish because the LTC really is not in a very high place. The 89 EMA has been doing very well for the LTC, and the bullish engulfing candle comes here. Okay, another two doji forms like a Marubozu bar, so this tells me a upside move still coming. Okay, so this upside move, okay, retest goes new high to 219 or 220. It will just followed by the Ethereum. Okay? I think the Ethereum has already come to the place, so the LTC may also come to the place. Okay, or let's go to the XRP. Ripple, right? Ripple, okay, Ripple is good. Yeah, Ripple is still in upside move, strong move up. 618 correction happens. So now the Ripple has gained the support from the 618, which is 0.3957. So you can use this place for your buy, to confirm your long entry and go for 0.70. Yeah. How about the Nasdaq? Sure. Also Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq is bullish. Okay, Nasdaq has already finished the correction. Okay, this is a downside wave or flip up. Okay, a flip up and then a retest of 618 as well. So this candle is really important. I will mark this candle for you for your reference. Okay, so every time you see this happen, you can use this to determine a pivot here. Okay, so now the 1262.6 has become a very strong pivot. Okay, so this is a higher high. Okay, higher high, and another expansion comes. Right, so Nasdaq is in a bullish cycle now. Okay, because this high, the low is getting higher and the high is also getting higher. It breaks the downtrend line. So Nasdaq finding the pullback to buy. For our chart, I want to focus to buy at 130,200, which is this level. Okay, use this level for you to get our entry of Nasdaq. Okay, pullback buy. Okay, big triangle has already been broken. The trend is going up. So find a way to pull back and go for the long to I think 13600 or 13800. The Nasdaq may have two rally, and in the meantime, you can go to the ABCD patterns. The ABCD patterns shows a target at even higher, 137. Okay, 137515. Okay, so Nasdaq has the possibility to go up to 13K 700, right? So Nasdaq, I want to buy. Euro sterling keeps bearish. Yeah, Euro sterling still goes down. S&P, sure, S&P. S&P, yeah, breaks new high. So S&P, go for a buy. Right, go for a buy of S&P. It's just a break new high. So this is a very easy trade. Okay, the 4K was already broken, and I think all-time high has been made. So S&P has some upside room again, right? You can see there's nothing can stop the S&P. Yeah, it's all-time high, right? So today's breakout is really important. Okay, so focus on this level 3995. If there's any opportunity to pull, oh yeah, it did. Okay, the 3995 has been broken and been retested. You can see here this candle. You can see this candle, right? That's how we use the previous high resistance breakout, become support, and you can go for a buy, and immediately you can get a 1-to-1 reward and risk ratio trade. So this is 1-to-1 reward and risk ratio trade. Okay, so I will capture this bullish momentum for today. Yeah, definitely. It's good trade to long S&P. Yeah, Nasdaq forever uptrend. Yeah, you're right. Because the Fed has been, keeps printing out more money into the market, right? So the S&P was pumped, because more money are going inside this market. CELO. What's this? CELO USDT. What's this? Let me see. Daily chart. Okay, $4.6. Wow, this is a new coin, right? It's really a new coin. Is it a DeFi? I don't know. But personally, I don't want to trade this kind of thing because first of all, I have no idea of this fundamental thing of this coin. Secondly, the price is really at a higher price. And look at the pin here. Okay, some people are selling it from $5. I won't buy from here. If I were you, I would buy from 3.75. Right. So this place you can consider to buy. Any other questions? Where do you think dollar index going? Right, dollar index I think is losing momentum at this here. Look at this gap. Okay, yeah, it already covered the gap in last year's November. yeah, the 2020 is November 3, right? Okay, so yeah, this been a very strong resistance. And if you look at the dollar index, sorry, if you look at the yield of the 10 years government bond, okay, the 10 years yield has already touched the 2020's breaking out price, which is here. Okay, remember in January, okay, when the coronavirus happened, right? And also the Fed cut the rate at here about March, right? Okay, 1.23. So 1.70 has been a strong supply zone for the yield of their 10 years government bond. And losing momentum, kind of getting a bearish signal. That's why the gold is going up, right? Because the yield is going down. So this actually tells you, yeah, the dollar index may going down, and the major pairs may be benefit from this. Okay, so if we go to finwiz.com, right? So this is always a good practice. If you go to finwiz.com, you can actually find which pairs are doing a better job. Right? So you go to their forex. All right, let me just show you. Okay, finwiz.com, go to forex. Okay, and you can see performance. Okay, just click performance, and you can go for the weekly. Okay, so you can see here 1 week relative performance. Okay, compared to the dollar, the sterling is at a very good level. Okay, the second one is kiwi. Okay, the worst currency is yen. So long sterling yen is good trade for the last week. Okay, and if you go to monthly, okay, the monthly chart shows the Canadian is really strong. The dollar is the second one, and the yen is still the weakest. Okay, Kiwi is doing very bad in the last months because dollar index is going up. Okay, Swiss is also going very bad. So dollar Swiss has a very strong move. Okay, Euro in the middle, Aussie in the middle. But if you check the daily chart, you check the daily performance, today Kiwi is doing the best job and dollar goes back to the second last position. It has some reversal patterns here. Yeah, but sterling still remains strong. So I think you can still go for sterling Aussie SPY, sterling yen SPY, sterling dollar SPY, and sterling Canadian SPY will be a very good choice. Okay, so let's go for sterling Canadian. Okay, so yeah, you can see sterling Canadian has been breaking the downtrend channel. Okay, and after 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 days consolidation, today sterling Canadian has a very strong breakout candle. It breaks yesterday's high. Yeah. So, okay, our task will be, yeah, if you look at here, the sterling Canadian just breaks up in the recent hour, right? So now it comes for your trade practice. Okay, if you can use this as a neckline here, okay, you can buy the sterling Canadian. Okay, you can just set your stop loss below this pin. Okay, which is about 80 pips. Right, I think 80 pips is a very good tolerance room for you to capture a 200 pips move. Okay, yeah, because sterling Canadian is the sterling is strong, the Canadian is the weak currency. Okay, so sterling Canadian may flip going up all the way. I think sterling Canadian will go to at least 1.76. Okay, so there will be a almost 220 pips gain for the sterling Canadian. And that's how we, find the trade from the currency relative performance. Okay, so this is also a very good idea for you to create your own symbol, right? Just link the strongest versus the weakest, and then you go to chart to find out the patterns that are going to look. Okay. All right. Okay. KCS. Right. KCS. What's that? It's a KuCoin token. Wow. What's that? Looks very strong. Right. Looks good. but it comes to a previous high. All right, so this is a very hard decision for you to make. Either you want to sell or you want to buy the low, but from the chart, I will consider to buy the low from 155.33. Yeah, if it can come back to this area, I will consider to buy the low and see whether it can goes up a new high. The 1 hour chart, right? Okay, 1 hour chart, very strong. This is a inside the bar. So you can use this inside the bar for you to get some entry. Yeah. So inside the bar tells you if the next hour it forms an inside the bar, right? So if breaks $6, you can create another buy, and immediately you can sell half when 1-to-1 was hit. Okay, and then you use a pullback to get another entry. The best entry price will be 5.68. Okay, but I doubt that it may not correct so far. Yeah. DGB. All right, sure. DGB looks bearish. Yeah, this one looks bearish. Because the fake key just happened, right? So this is a previous high. After the breakout, right, it didn't maintain above and formed a engulfing candle. Right, so this could be a reversal. This could be a reversal going back to 0.07 or 0.068. This one I won't suggest you to buy. All right. Okay, so this kind of a end of this meeting. I think I have covered all the market. Yep. Gold, very nice. Gold going up. So I think the next target will be 1754. Yeah. So hold your longs to 1754, and then to 1800, and then to 1874. So this will be the 3 targets for the gold's long position. Okay, go for these 3 targets. I think the gold will be doing a good job in the next few weeks. Yeah, because the correction since last year has been since this year January has been ended. So there's 5 waves, and now it goes up. I will recommend you guys to buy some gold because the yield is going down, the gold will going up. Oh, check 1A10 and Xiaomi. Sure. Xiaomi is doing well, I think. Yeah. Good. Xiaomi is okay to buy. This is a very, very good. See the Xiaomi performance are bad patterns, right? And the reversal already comes at here. This is a reversal, the first reversal, then the 618 touch. I think the Xiaomi is going up. Yeah. It's okay to buy the Xiaomi at 20 level. The 20 has become a very strong support for the Xiaomi. Any other questions? XPV? Sure. XPV, okay. Yeah. No problem for this company. Because I just received a news today. The XPEV's sales volume is still going up another 35%. Yeah, for the last month. Yeah. So XPEV will keeps going up. The bullish already comes. It will just go to 50 to 55. It may go to 65 again. NIO? Sure. NIO. Okay to buy from here. Yeah, 34. Confirmed. One touch, second touch, right? Breaks the trend line, okay? Going up, right? NIO, okay to buy. You see the gap already comes, the gap. It's one gap yesterday, today another gap. Gap down, fill the gap, going up. I will suggest you to buy the NIO. Looks very good. Very clean and neat pattern, right? Inside bar goes up, pin bar hammer, another gap up, and today is a correction, but cannot close the gap. So this represents a strong move for the NIO. It's okay to buy here right now. Yeah, just put your stop loss below 32. Very easy job. Yeah, perfect battle pattern. You're right. It's perfect battle pattern. Correct. Very nice. Congratulations, Russell. Yeah, you have been doing very well. Yeah, I think Russell has been really improved a lot. Okay, in finding out good patterns and made good trading calls and trading, actions. Yeah. I think your portfolio has been upside a lot for the last few months, right? So yeah, really happy for you. A lot of practice, 15 hours a day now. Wow. Do take some rest, right? Yeah, because you cannot win all the money. Yeah, so you need to you need to trade, okay, chart, find patterns, make some trade, and then okay, after good call, okay, take some profit and enjoy your life. Yeah, kind of made of balance between trade and your life. Yeah. Don't trade like 15 hours a day. That's too much, right? More balance, right? Oh, shame stream offline. Thanks for your view on the car. It's in the market anyway. Sure. Yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for coming. Last but not least, okay, if you want to learn from me, you can always go to harmonyasia.com to find out my trading course. And I've been doing this job for 6 years. I have been keeps mentoring a lot of students to become professional traders. Right? So you can learn all the strategies that I provide. Join my team, right? Then you will be trading better. Yeah. Thanks for coming. See you next time. Bye bye.